Yo, what's going on, everyone? Shake and Bake back, and today, 100k pack opening. Like you guys asked, the support was crazy on my tournament video, so I had to bring you guys a big pack opening, and we get Judd Buehler on the first pack of the day. We're going to be doing purple, gold, gold, purple, gold, gold. For the first, I don't know. We're going to try it for like maybe the first like 50k, see how it's going. If we're not getting anyone good with the purples, I'm going to say trash the purples and we're going to do all gold because, man, I just don't like the purples. All I get is the same bunch of bronze guys, and it's always garbage from the purples from now on. I don't know. Ever since I got, I think it was Shaq in a purple, like, months ago. It was like 2 months ago. I've gotten nothing, and I've always gotten bronze. I got Robert Pack, but I mean, I've just gotten absolute garbage in purples. I really don't like opening them anymore. And I just like the golds. I feel like I've gotten so many better players in golds since then. I've gotten David Robinson. Who else? I've gotten so many centers. And I got... Who else did I get? No, I got Hardaway on a purple. No, I guess... Yeah, I guess I've only gotten centers since. But I like the centers, though. So that's not really a big deal with me. But I've gotten like 5 gold ones since. And Rick Mahorn in the purple, yeah, that's not that great. But at least we got a silver. So maybe if we open up the gold packs, we can get something good. Maybe we'll get a gold because it's a silver from the purple. You know, everyone says if that happens, you can get a gold from a gold pack much easier. The chances are better. So let's see what we're going to get here. Come on. Come on, give me a gold. Give me one. Frank Brickman Brokowski. Jeez. That's not a good sign, but that's a nice Kings jersey. I already have that, too bad. But as you guys know, this is going to be a long 30-ish minute video just like the last one. There will be timestamps in the description if you don't want to watch the entire thing. I completely understand if you want to jump around. I'll try and put the best parts in here. But I'm going to talk about some things along the way. And I'll just, you know, I'm not going to just, obviously I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I just got this guy in this pack for the entire time. Because no one wants to listen to that. But today is the start of March Madness. I didn't even fill out a bracket for one reason. Whenever I fill out a bracket... Oh, Bill Wennington. Whenever I fill out a bracket, it seems like I'm rooting for certain teams, and if they don't win, then I kind of lose interest, which I hate. I absolutely hate that. So instead of that, I didn't fill out a bracket, and I'm just going to watch tons of games, root for whoever I like in that game, and I like that, but I do have a couple teams who I would like to see in the finals. I would like to see Ohio State and either Kansas or Indiana, I think. I'm a big fan of Indiana. I think they're really good this year, but I've always been an Ohio State guy. I always have been rooting for Ohio State, so I would love to see them in. And I didn't even mention we just got an AT&T Center. The first one of the pack opening, and it's about time. And DeMarre Carroll, never even heard of that guy, but hopefully he's worth some coins. The LA Lakers, no, not Lakers, Clippers jersey, and he's worth 4,000 coins. Wow. That's actually really shocking. We actually got someone who's worth some coins. So far, our best player from this is the bronze DeMarre Carroll from, I think he played for the Jazz. I have no clue. And Jermaine Jones, we're getting nothing from purple so far. That's not a good sign at all, but I'm really excited for March Madness as that's starting today. Let me know in the comment section who you think is going to be, who do you guys have going to the finals, and who do you got winning it all? I think Indiana's going to win it all in the end. I think they are just way too good, and it just, I don't know. Everyone says this year looks really open, and it does, but I still think Indiana is going to come up big in clutch time in this tournament. I just see them winning it all. But that's my thought. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I always like to interact with you guys. And I almost forgot, I created a FB Facebook fan page. I don't know why I just said FB. Do people say that? Who knows? But I created a Facebook fan page. If you guys want to go on there, like it up. There you go. You'll be able to see my videos whenever they're up. It'll be posted to Facebook. And you guys can interact with me, ask me questions, stuff like that. Everything will be up there too now. Because I was getting a couple of requests to make one. And I figured that why not? I mean, it doesn't like cause any harm to me, and a couple people want it. So if you guys are Facebook users and you want to go like up the page, if you use Facebook, if you're on it all the time, I'm not really, but I'm gonna start to use it a little bit more because I've never been a fan of Facebook. They change it a lot, and it just kind of gets frustrating having to deal with all those updates and crap. So that's why I've always been a Twitter guy, but yeah, that's the whole thing with that. And we get another Judd Buechler, so make sure to check the description if that interests you. It'll be probably the first or the second link in the description. Always try and read the descriptions, especially if I say to in the video. That's usually very important. Usually I got some information down there, some links to something. Usually you want to check the descriptions generally, especially if I say so. But let's see if we can get someone good in the gold pack. We're not getting anything so far. Nice Portland jersey. I don't think I have that, but we're not really getting anything so far, and we're already a fourth of the way done. That's disappointing, and we're actually moving right through these packs pretty fast. That one it's only taking about 5 minutes. This might be 20 minutes long if we keep doing purples, but I don't know if I want to keep doing purples. I don't know how long I'm going to last on these purples unless we start getting someone good, because it's looking pretty crappy right now, and we get that nice 76ers jersey that we already have. But another thing I'm really excited for, baseball season's coming up. So many sports seasons. This is like the greatest time for sports. You got the right before the playoffs are about to start in the NBA, where teams are starting to figure out where they're going to be seated, and I like that. I like seeing that. It's getting ready for playoff time, and another crap player, Don Nelson, and that's really awesome. And we got baseball season starting up. Oh, this is just killer time for sports fans, and I'm a huge sports fan. If that's the one thing you could take out of this, I love sports. I'll watch any kind of sport. I never claim to be like the guy who knows everything about sports. I never claim to say I know everything about this or everything about that, but I like to have my opinion. I like to watch sports, and I just love it. I mean, it's always fun, but I really like baseball, and I also like fantasy sports, so I do that too, and I'm really excited for a fantasy baseball draft, and you got the fantasy basketball playoffs. It's just everything is coming together at once, and it's just like, it's a great time for sports, especially with March Madness too, and I got the tournament that's going on. That's been taking up a lot of my time. I've really been trying to get creative with this next round video in case I do move on. I mean, the fan vote looks pretty good, but who knows what the judges are going to say. I mean, I've got no clue what they're expecting. I think they're going to say that I did pretty good, and I think I'm going to move on, but I still have to be prepared if I do move on. And, Jeff Turner, man, we're getting nothing in Pro Packs, man. I don't know if I can keep opening these. These are getting really crappy. I don't know. But I want to make a video just in case, because I think I'm going to move on, and I'm confident, so I've got a big matchup next time, whether it's Bud or Golden Sports, and if you haven't checked out either of the channels, go watch their tournament videos against each other. That was crazy, and we get Harvey catching. He's really good at blocking, but besides that, he's pretty bad. My phone's going off, so I'm going to turn that off. That is not what I'm liking to hear, but ignore me as I'm doing that in the background right now. I'm trying to multitask, and I got to get a new phone. My phone sucks. This thing, it always freezes, and it's terrible. Let me know what kind of phone do you guys have? My phone sucks. I got the Android Incredible 2. The HTC Incredible 2. This thing is like 2 years old. It's slow. It freezes. The screen, it's unresponsive at times, and it's terrible. And I just need a new phone badly. And you know what? We're not buying any more Purple Packs. I'm done with Purple Packs. I'm buying golds from now on. Screw the Purple Packs. We've gotten crap. Did we even get a silver player? I don't even think so. We got all bronze, and it was just garbage. We're just wasting money. We get as many players in the gold packs as we have in purples, it seems like. And there's no reason to spending double the coins. Just a waste of money. I think the purple packs are a joke now. I mean, everyone says they get good players in them, but I never get anything. And I like that Hawks jersey. How come I never use that Hawks jersey in game? And another Hawks jersey. Whoa. But I'm gonna try and use some different jerseys from now on, because I've really been just like using the same ones, and it is getting boring. I like using different jerseys, and I still wish I had that Seattle jersey. Oh my god, that would be so awesome. That green Supersonics jersey, that would be sweet. Some people have said they got it, but I have yet to see anything, like, I've yet to see it. And another jersey that a lot of people said they haven't gotten was the Chicago Bulls Holmes jersey. And I think you could have gotten that way back. I might have even got that in a pack opening. I wouldn't be surprised. But in my tournament video, I don't know if you were paying attention, and if you saw that, I was playing a guy who had the Chicago Bulls home jersey, and he had Derrick Rose too. So that guy must be a pack opening fiend. He must open tons of packs, and I don't even know. I never get current players usually in packs. So maybe he just opens up tons and tons of pro packs, but who knows, but I'm sure he is loving Derrick Rose. I would love to play with Derrick Rose in the My Team game mode. It's sad that he's still not come back, but you know what? You don't want to rush someone back from that. That's just not a smart idea. You gotta ease your way back into it, especially with the severity of that injury. I think, what was it, a torn ACL and torn MCL? Not really sure, but it was really bad, and it looked awful, and we get Robert Pack there again. A lot of people were saying they gotta get Robert Pack. You gotta get him. He's awesome. He's so much fun to use, and I stand by the comment as saying, I think he's better going to the rim than LeBron in this game when you have posterizer on him. He just dunks on anyone. Anyone. It doesn't matter if you're there. You're going to get dunked on. You might as well just move out of the way or foul me. Those are your options. But we're getting pretty close to halfway and still nothing. We've gotten DeMarre Carroll. That's how to say it? DeMarre Carroll, I think, maybe, of the Utah Jazz. I've never seen him. Never even heard of him. I didn't even know he was in this game mode. In fact, maybe they added him in, like, because I don't remember that name from the very beginning, and I used to know a lot of the bronze players, so that's kind of strange right there that I don't know him. And I think I'm going to take a break opening packs and come back, because I'll just edit it out, because right now I'm getting nothing. I'm getting AT&T centers, and that's about it. And of course it wouldn't be a pack opening without them, but I'm getting jack squat. We'll open up a couple packs, see if we get anything. We get Dick Cunningham. Oh my goodness. It's just, we're just not getting anything. And I've noticed sometimes when I take a break, come back in a couple hours, usually the packs get generally better than when they were a couple hours ago. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but it just seems like when I open up tons and tons and tons of packs, if they're bad, they just don't get better. And right now, I'm getting lots and lots of bronze players in the packs, and another AT&T center. It wouldn't be a pack opening without it. I've got something really cool coming up with that in probably a couple weeks that I think people are really going to like. You'll either really like it or you won't, but that's a surprise. I don't want to spoil that too much. I think you guys are going to like it. I think it's really funny, but let's see if we get anyone here. No one. Alright, well, I'm gonna edit this part out, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna sell some players, and I'll come back in a couple hours and pick up this recording again. But just hold on a second, and let me go get rid of these players right now. And just like that, we're back. We sold almost all the players we got because they were all crap. I don't plan on using any of those guys. They were all scrubs, and wow, we started off with the first pack of the next 50K, I'll say, with an AT&T center. Wouldn't have it any other way. Oh god, it just, I mean, the number of AT&T centers I've gotten lifetime career, like, it's gotta be over 1,000. It might even be near 2,000. I mean, I can't even imagine. And I'm gonna, oh my god, another one. Wow, we are just getting absolutely fooled right now. But, oh jeez, they need to change up the rotation, and a lot of people have been telling me this. I've been getting so many messages recently of people just saying, man, I wish the rotation was different. I wish you could, can you message them, tell them, you know, they need to fix the rotation and add some players back, and we get Daryl Dawkins right there, so not too bad of a player already, but I've gotten him so many times, it's ridiculous. And that is one of my next suggestions, I guess. I like to do suggestions in these videos and kind of just say what I think should be in the next 2K, and I really, really, really think they need to change up this type of rotation system they got going, because it is absolute straight ass. They need to change it. I don't like how you can get certain players at certain times of the year, and how you can't get other players at certain times of the year, and you can't get certain coaches, and you can't get signature skills. Take this out. A couple months ago, you couldn't get, I think it was gold signature skills. Now you can't get silver, and it is just ridiculous. I've been complaining about this for so long, and they just really need to take it out. I mean, if I open up a signature skills pack, I want to get at least one of each signature skill. I want to get a gold, I want to get a silver, and I want to get a bronze. I don't want to get a gold and then all bronze. That is the stupidest thing ever. They need a home court pack. I've been saying this forever, but they really need to change the rotation system they got going on, and how this type of player is out for a while, and they need to change that. They need to add all the items into this rotation. They just stop taking this rotation thing. Get rid of it. Throw in every item, because we always get the same arenas. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't love getting the AT&T Center, but seriously, they need to throw in every arena. The Oracle Center where the Warriors play. I used to have that, but I sold it, and that was only available apparently during the beginning of the game. And I didn't know that with this kind of stuff. I used to have so many types of things that now would be considered rare items, I guess. But now, like, they're just gone. Like, I used to have Byron Scott and Mo Cheeks. You can't get those anymore. No way are you going to get them. You can't get Allen Iverson apparently anymore, and all these guys, and it's like, why are we even opening packs if we can only get a certain 10 guys, and I've probably got 7 of them already? I mean, it's just ridiculous. I've said this already, and no need for me to ramble on about it more, but they just need to add a bigger rotation of players in. Like, it's just stupid. And they're also, they need to change up the amount of legends they give out, because right now, and why is it lagging? Alright, we're good. Greg Foster, we get the same guys. And when I'm saying that, I mean, like, if you're to buy purple packs, I get the same 12 guys every time I open up purple packs, and I can list them. It's the same guys I got in this exact video. Jeff Turner, stupid Greg Ostertag, we get him a lot, but it just doesn't seem like it. Greg Foster, Jermaine Jones, this is like the 3rd time I've gotten him in this video. Buechler, this Brickman, there's so many. It's like this group of 15 guys who are getting every single pack opening with the purples. I get the same guys. Why don't I get, like, some of the other current NBA players? I never get any current, like, silver players. Never. I've gotten one, and I think it was, like, Wesley Matthews, not Wesley Johnson. The Mavericks jersey, I got that a couple weeks ago, and I think that they just threw that into rotation because ever since seeing that, like, I don't know, I think it was, like, what, 2 weeks ago? Now I'm seeing it, like, a lot. This is, like, the 4th or 5th time I've gotten it. Like, it's just this rotation crap. It needs to go. There's so many jerseys that I would love to be rocking, but I can't, and that's a player I've actually never seen. I've never gotten him, Vinnie Johnson, so it'll be interesting to see what his stats are. It looked like, I think he's got Bs mostly all around. Yes, he does, but he looks pretty good. I mean, for a shooting guard, I'm excited to see what he's got, but unless he's got, like, a pretty good mid-range shot, he's probably pretty useless, like Vincent Askew. That's a guy we always get as well, and I want more players added in. We have all these legends in here, and there's a lot of bronze legends that I would at least like to try out, but I can't because we get the same bronze legends every single time. And I don't know if other people get this, but I think they do. I think other people get the same people I get, and I mean, I don't get it. Corey Blunt, we always get that guy. Like, how come we never get any of the other bronze guys? Why do we only get the select group? I just don't get that. But I'm done talking about that. We all know the rotation needs to be fixed, and as I said before, if I get to talk to them about this game and talk to the people who made this game and are making the next one, which I'm pretty sure they're making right now, I mean, it would be wise to talk to someone who's probably played this game mode the most, who's opened up probably at least top 5 the most packs, I would say. I mean, there are guys who have opened up more packs than me, but I know a lot about these packs. I've opened up so many packs, and I mean, you can't say I haven't. I've opened up at least 3 million coins worth, I'd say now. Kevin Duckworth, another guy we get a lot right there. And we only have 34k left. We've yet to get a gold. That's not looking good. That is not looking good at all. Last time when we did this, we got a gold player like, what, 60k left, and now we've got half of that, and we need a gold. But usually when you open about 30k's worth of gold packs, you get 1 to 2 golds. So maybe we'll get someone here, but we've already opened up 30k's worth about, and we didn't get anything in that 30k. So I'm kind of nervous right now. And right now is the time for me to be getting nervous, but another couple things I want to be talking about right now while the pack openings are going on, I'm just going to talk about this, is how disappointed I am at MLB 2K13. And this is something I am just absolutely disappointed about, because I got this game, I hadn't, the last MLB version I had was MLB 2K9, I think it was, or it was the one with Tim Lincecum on the cover, if you know what that is. And it was a pretty good game. You know, I've always been an Xbox guy. I don't have a PS3, so I can't play the show and stuff like that. I'm not talking about the show. I'm here to talk about MLB 2K13 and another AT&T Center as usual. But this game, not only I've heard so many things about what they've done. I got this game because I really wanted to try it out. I really wanted to play another baseball game. I wanted a new game. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I go get it? I got suckered. You know that? They robbed me of their money, and they've been trying to do promos for people to advertise this game, and I didn't even get asked to do a promo for that game, but you know what? Even if they came and asked me to do a promo for that game, I'd tell them to go kick rocks, because it is terrible. It is absolutely horrendous. So you see all these other commentators, you know, beefing up this game, and oh my god, another Jermaine Jones, but if you see all these videos, MLB 2K13, and all these guys talk about how great it is, and yeah, right. That's it. That is called what we call selling out big time. Because here's the thing with YouTube, guys. If you're going to be sponsored, or you're going to be paid for a sponsorship, or someone's going to endorse you to do some type of video, I'm fine with that, but God, if the product is absolute crap, if you don't back that product and you don't believe that that's a good product, and you know what, 2K13 is not a good product for MLB I'm talking about right now, not 2K13 NBA. 2K13 NBA, you know I love this game. But, oh god, for 2K13 MLB, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. It just, you could not, as I'm saying right now, that is where I draw a line in the sand. I would not advertise that type of product. I would not advertise a product that is absolute garbage. And you won't see me doing a promo, even if they come ask me, which I was not asked, and I'm kind of offended, but oh my god. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. 2K, why you gotta troll us? No, no. We got Patrick Ewing again. Oh man. Dang, that sucks. Ah, come on. I gotta sell Patrick Ewing. That's so disappointing, man. I've already got Patrick Ewing, if you didn't know that already. I don't really play with him as much now, and ooh, that's a new jersey. I've never even seen that jersey in this game mode, but I've got Patrick Ewing before. He was, I think, was he my first Gold Legend or my second? I think he was my first. Yes, he was my first that I've gotten from a Purple Pack, I think. Yeah, he was my first from Purple Pack, and I love playing with him, and I haven't used him in a while, so I think I'm going to throw him into a game, like, probably in the next couple days, maybe, because I really like using him, but that is just, oh, that's a travesty right there. 2K trolls me again. It's probably because I was bashing 2K13 MLB. They decided to troll me, and they give me Patrick Ewing. Apparently, they don't like that, but I mean, seriously, I still cannot get over that. How they're paying people, they're paying some YouTube commentators to make videos for their game, advertise this perfect pitch challenge bullcrap. Like, come on, man, are you serious? That game is so lowbrow, so poorly put together, and if you don't know what I'm talking about by this, like, this game, literally, they took last year's version, and basically what they did is they slapped the words 2K13 in front of it, they updated the rosters, and they took out online leagues and a couple other things, and yeah, that's it. That's literally it. If you have 2K12, you have 2K13, just change your rosters around. There you go, and print out a new cover. I mean, there's literally no difference. How can you do that and sell that for $60 and then try and tell people, like, oh my goodness, and then try and sell it to people and have other people advertise it for you? That is just, no. I'm not for that. You will not see me endorsing that game, and yeah, don't expect to see that. I mean, I've seen a couple other commentators who do that. That's no shame on them. I mean, I'm sure they're getting paid great money, but I just won't. Like, here's the thing with YouTube, guys. You can either be a sellout or you can have your moral standards, and I'm not calling people sellouts. I'm not calling out anyone, because, I mean, some people do this for a full-time job, and you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. If you want to get your money, you gotta do what you gotta do and what's asked of you, and I got Brian Smith right there. I've never seen him, but that's up to them. That's their choice. I won't advertise a product that I don't think is good. Like, I've had some companies contact me and say, will you do this? Will you advertise this? Will you throw this link up? And I've had to tell people, no, I don't. Your product is crap. Like, I've seen this. Like, if they were to come to me and ask me to do it, I'd be like, no, kick rocks, as I've said before. And I just spent way too much time rambling on this, but I just find that funny how I was making fun of their crappy rehash of a baseball game, and I get Patrick Ewing. Oh god, that's just funny, but I just wanted to tell you guys about that because that's where I am, and if you ever do see me advertising a product in the future, which I probably will, and I cannot believe we just got a Judd Buehler there because a lot of people do get sponsorships and stuff like that. I really don't have any yet, and I don't know, it's not like shocking. There are plenty of YouTubers out there who don't have any, but there are guys who have tons and tons and tons and all that stuff. But unless I actually like the product and it is a good option, it's the best thing out there. Or I wouldn't even say the best thing out there, but it's worthy of its name. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, 2K13 is not worthy of its name. That's not a $60 game. That's probably a $10 game. And it's sad to say that, but that's what it is. I tell it like it is. You guys hear it here. Other commentators might not tell you this, but that's their choice. I am like that, and, you know, that's how it is. But still, though, 2K13, I mean, 2K Sports Studios, whatever the heck they're called, I'm sorry if I'm bashing your game. That doesn't mean you shouldn't still invite me to talk about the next 2K and let me put my input on the My Team game mode. I still think I am the most qualified My Team YouTuber out there, and I've said this before, so, hey, you know where I am, and I mean, if you want to make the best game mode ever, you want to make this game crazy, and there's a lot of work to be done with this game mode, but it's got such a huge potential because I absolutely love the fact of a Ultimate-esque team in NBA 2K14. I just love how they could change this a little bit and make it 100 times better. They can make it so much better, so much more enjoyable, and so much more in-depth. They need to add, like, challenges like Madden does. I love how Madden has those challenges where you can get cards and you can get extra points for doing these certain tasks and playing these certain games against the computer. Because, to be honest, I really hate playing against the computer, and that's a reason why everyone's been asking for the association videos. I don't even think I'm going to do that anymore, guys. Sorry. I just don't like playing against the computer. It's so boring, to be honest. I like actually playing against people online. I don't like playing against the computer. I really just don't. And that's no, like, knock against people. I might do a My Career next year or maybe even later on in the summer. Who knows? But right now, I mean, I just don't enjoy playing against the computer. It brings no type of excitement to me compared to the type of enjoyment, I guess we'll say, that you get when you're playing someone either online or in the My Team game mode. It depends. I mean, I'd rather play against an actual person than the computer. I feel like there's so many cheesy ways to beat the computer that people just do, and it's repetitive and boring to me. Whereas My Team, it's a whole nother story. Every time I get on, you never know what type of player I'm gonna get against. You never know what type of cheeser they're gonna be, what type of cheese moves I might have to pull out, and I admit every once in a while I might have to pull out a little bit of fondue, but you know what? That's how it is every once in a while, but I'm not hooking up no 40, 53s a game, which reminds me, I've got a rematch coming up soon of a special video that you might want to watch, you might want to check out, and let's just say it might have to do with Dank Boss 3-point Troller. Let's just throw that out there. There might be a rematch of that coming up, but I'm kind of disappointed with the way it ended, but that doesn't mean I lost. That does not mean anything like that. I'm disappointed, we'll say. That's all I'm saying, but it's still really funny, and that's going to be coming out probably in a few days. I'm not really sure. I've got so many games that I have to commentate over, and then I got to edit up. I've got like 15 games right now stockpiled, so I am really excited for that. I've got plenty of content coming up for this next couple weeks. I've got that special AT&T Center coming up soon, and you don't even know what that is, but I think you guys are really gonna like that. I still gotta finish working on that, but that is gonna be something really, really cool, and it's different. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. And we've got, what, one last pack? This is the last pack of the day. Give me a gold! No! Harvey Ketchens again. That is the story of this pack opening right there. Multiple players that are the same guy over and over and over again. But still, let's check out the few guys who I got that I really don't know too much about. Vinny Johnson and I think it was Bryant Smith. I think that's how you pronounce him. He's from the Nuggets team. He's on the same team that Pack is on. And we also got Patrick Ewing again. If you didn't watch that part, if you missed out. Because I will have timestamps in as well. I always try and do that with the longer videos because, hey, ain't nobody got time to sit here for 30 minutes. I don't even know how I've got time for 30 minutes. But there you go, Bryant Smith, Vinny Johnson. He's got a pretty good shot. I mean, that's not bad. 80s all around, but three-point shot kind of is lacking, so that kind of disappoints me. But I'll probably try him out, use him off the bench. Who knows? And, of course, follow me on Twitter. Oh, my God. Now this is going to be confusing. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Like the Facebook. There we go. Let's try and not mess that up again. You don't follow someone on Facebook. I think you like the page. I think that's what you do. I'm not really sure. I'm not Facebook savvy, but I mean, Jermaine Jones, Mike Dunleavy, Judd Bueller. This is the group of guys who I get every single time. They need to get rid of that. They need to fix that up because I don't want to be getting those scrubs anymore. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I always love doing these big pack openings. I'll probably throw probably both these guys on the bench to try them out. But as always, thank you guys for watching. A like rating would mean so much if you are still here. Peace out.